Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me again today. Today we are going to be talking about Thredup. If you looked at my last video, we did talk about Thredup and what I sent in. So today I'm going to give you a little bit of results from that package that I sent in, and then also let you know about the new process that Thredup have.
That's my best friend.
All right, you guys. So what I wanted to talk about today is Thredup. So the last time I spoke with you guys, I actually sent in one bag. No, I think it was two bags that I sent in my last video. So basically, since my last two bags I sent in, they have changed the process. So just wanted to get into a little bit more about what's different now. When I sent my last bag in, I had actually just missed the deadline for the prior process. So let me tell you about the new process Thredup has. As you know, Thredup is the largest online consignment and thrift store. So basically, they're, just like a big Goodwill, but it's online. So what you can do, you can send things in to donate, you can buy things from there, or you can send things in to sell. So what I usually do is the things that I don't sell, like on eBay or having a hard time selling on OfferUp, I'll send those items into Thredup. So basically, the last email, let me see, the last process that I did, we don't want to go to merch. So the last process I did, which was the new process that they just um, came up with, was I got an email and it basically gave me a timeline of what happened. They sent my kit out. My kit was ordered. They shipped it out to me, and then this bag returned as they received it back. They received the bag, and then excuse me, the bag was processed. So they basically let me know that everything was done. They have received it. Um, they accepted 20 of my items. I sent in 30. No, I sent in 28 items. Guys, be sure to write down a list of items that you send in just in case. Now, you can get items back if you like to get them back. I usually don't because I just don't want them back. So just make sure that you are keeping a list of the things that you send in just in case something's not showing or the numbers don't look right. All right, so I sent in 28 items. They accepted 20, which is really good. So my expected payout is to be 70.88. So basically, the prior process was I would be able to cash out and say, hey, yeah, just give me the 70.88, and then, do whatever you want with it. If you sell it, hey, it sells. If not, hey, that's cool with me too. But now what they do is I was looking all over for my little cash out button. I'm like, well, where is it? Then I seen this learn more about payouts. So I'm clicking here. And then we'll just go over this new process that they have incorporated, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's fine with me. So basically, they have a window now for when your items sell, how long they are in bidding process, how long you have to, change the prices if you want to do that. So you basically have the scoop on payouts applicable for kits received on or after 8/19. So I just missed the deadline for the prior process, which I was like, oh my God. But anyway, so there is a listing window. So basically, accepted items are listed in the consignment shop for up to 60 to 90 days. You will get paid for each item when and if it sells. So basically, you have either days to sell your items is going to be 60, or 90 based on what type of item it is. Now, if the brand tier has to be for 60, it has to be like a Target. If your items are for like Target, Forever 21, Gap, things like that. Now, if you have premium items, they are going to stay online a little longer. That's like your J. Crew, Lululemon, Vince Komodo, Gucci, Prada, things like that. So then over here is your payout table. So you would go over here and they are going to list your prices at what they think they should be, but you're always able to go in there and change it. Now, they may not let you change it too high, and if you go over a price where they feel that it's not worth, they will alert you. You'll have an error and it'll say you need to be below like $45 or so. So if it says you need to go below 45, just do 44.99. But I will always price my things higher than usually what they price it, unless it's just like it looks very reasonable to me. Um, that way you could get more of a payout. So anything from $5 to $19.99, you're going to receive 5 to 15%, 20 to 49.99, 15 to 30%, just depending on what your prices are. You're going to receive that percentage. So that's just something to look at now. You can do a payment estimator down here. You can put in your brand and category and then get an estimate. So this is what I actually like to use when I'm like my next bag that I'm listing. I'll go through here, or say if you want to just start working with Thredup, you don't feel like doing eBay or anything anymore, you can just start working with Thredup, finding different brands. You can go here, do a search for the brand that you want to find, and just calculate and see what the payout is going to be even before you send that item in. So Thredup does have some criteria for your items. You're going to make sure they're not old, no holes, no stains and rip. No matter how good it looks, you want to make sure that the tag is still there. You want to make sure there's no pulls or anything like that, because they will not accept it if there are anything like that. You want to make sure the items are clean as well. So I think this is very helpful, this payout estimator, because like I said, you can go and, before you even go thrifting, you can find out which brands are worth more money and find those brands and send them in to Thredup. So it's basically, it's worth a try. I would do it. I hear they have really good boxes and everything called rescue boxes for if you wanted to actually get some stuff from Thredup with your credit that you have on file, and you can try to go ahead and resell those on like an eBay or Poshmark. If you're into Poshmark, that would be something cool to do as well. So once your item sells, you have a 14, as we go down here. So go down here to your consignment timeline, and this is going to tell you again like what happens. Your items are accepted. There's a 12-hour editing window which you can edit your prices and everything, and then your item is going to be open for bids for another 12 hours, so people could go ahead and bid on that item. So sometimes it will sell even before it's kind of like listed for everyone. It'll just sell like, I don't know, it was weird because Thredup kind of has a weird website, because I could see like my items were on there but they were saying unavailable, but then when they said available, that item had already sold. So I guess like that happens in the 12-hour bidding window. If you guys know, put it in the comments below. Let me know, because I'm kind of confused on that process. But it was fine with me because it was already sold. So okay, so then your items are listed after your 12-hour bidding window. Then they list the items, and like we talked about before, your items are either going to be listed for 60 or 90 days, depending on which type of item it is, premium or your regular type items like a Gap or a Target type things like that. And then let me see. After the 60 or 90 days, you have up to 14. Okay, so if your item sells within your 60 or 90 days, then you have a 14-day delivery window, which it usually should not take like 14 days to deliver, like what service are you using. But anyway, the 14-day delivery window, I guess that kind of like incorporates the time frame of which is being delivered as well as the return. Oh no, it doesn't, because this one, then you have a, so it's a 14-day delivery window, and then there's a 14-day return window. Wow. Yeah, everything takes long at Thredup. Like the process to getting it there, to processing, it takes long. So this is one platform form that you can't like be worried about. Like, if you need money quickly, like, don't bother with this. But what I would do is just send things in consistently every week if you can. Just every time you send something in, order a new bag, because it even takes longer to get the bags. Now you can just get a label. You can have a label printed if you like. You can print your own label. Just let them know. Myself, I like to get the bag. So what I usually do is when I'm sending a bag out, I'll order a bag. That way, uh, I don't worry about the bag is taking too long to come and things like that. So back to the 14-day return window. So they have 14 days to return the item. If they don't return the item within 14 days, then that's when you get your payout. So that's how their process works. You get your payout and they will send you an email, and it'll just say, your item has sold, and then it credits to um, your cash. And so that's pretty much how the new process works. I mean, I'm cool with it either way because, my main bread and butter is like Amazon, eBay. So this is just something that I like because I don't have to send my items. Especially like when you have good items, you don't want to like give them back to eBay. I mean, not eBay, but Goodwill, because you feel like, man, this is a really good item. This is like brand stinking new, but it just doesn't do it for your store. It's not selling. So it's just like you got to get rid of stuff and just keep on, putting new things in your store. So, I mean, sometimes you can save it and then incorporate it later on, but I mean, I have so much stuff in my closet now. I can't do that. So um I think it's really cool. Thredup I think it's a really cool website, so I'm definitely going to keep using it. So you guys, let me know below if you have been using this website, if you like it, if you don't like it. I have been watching some videos and people are like, some people are mad like, I didn't get anything, but I feel like, when I send these items in, it's kind of like the last straw for me. So if I can get a couple dollars, I mean, they're giving you a free bag to ship it out to them. And then, I mean, if you could get a couple dollars, like each bag that I have sent in, at least one item sold. So, I mean, I just feel like I don't have anything to lose here. And then if I wanted to shop, I could do that as well. So, yeah, you guys, let me know below in the comments, what are your thoughts on Thredup? What are your thoughts? If you like Thredup, hit the like button for me. If not, give me a comment below and let me know why not. Okay? All right, thank you guys for joining me. I am so happy to be back here with you, and I will see you next video. Have a great day. Bye.